So we started this event from the initial stages, getting the brief from the client, understanding what the client wanted for this event. Good thing we had planned the event in 2019, so we had a good idea of what the client wanted. For your information, this event is to have about 2,000 people in the space. It's pretty big. And then we went on to the planning stages. We got to put suppliers together based on the client's brief, based on all the things that the client needed for the event. Suppliers that will fit into the client's budget. Extremely important. And right now, we're in the execution stage. And it's been good. It really has been great. Honestly, it has been good. And I'm loving the feel.
Okay, so today has been an amazing day. First of all, it is our annual developer festival, and it's usually one day when we try to outdo ourselves, right? Every year we've tried to make it better and bigger and more interesting. I think this year was one year. First of all, the appetite from developers was very high. There haven't been any major events in almost 2 years, so people were really looking forward to connect. So coming to today, we had some fairs. The numbers were insane. There were issues around regulation, health, COVID, social distancing, so many things to think about. So for an organizer who was really focused on the content and just getting people in here, having to work with a team that could figure out every other thing was actually a big plus. So I love food. I could just focus on the food. But even when the food came, someone who could think through scenarios, what to do, how to control the crowd. And the fact that the team had a lot of people, there was a lot of resources. Someone was dedicated to sound, someone was dedicated to lighting, someone was dedicated to logistics. I think the experience working with Mirus was something that we would look forward to doing over and over again.
So when we started planning this event, right, we never actually realized that we would need so much help to be able to pull it off. Mirus came on board and opened our eyes to so many different areas we need to think about. Today has turned out to be an amazing event, but overall, it's been an amazing event, and that's because, one, I didn't have to run around so much. There was so much more that had already been taken care of. I actually went to bed last night, right, feeling relaxed because I knew people were in charge, and I already thought about so many different things to make it possible for this event to be held. Attention to detail, I feel, is one of the most admirable things I've seen from what we had today, and shows how important it is to have the right kind of partnerships and relationships to host events like these.
Extremely excited to be back to doing what I love to do. Shout out to COVID.
Mirus events, unforgettable moments seamlessly delivered.